Good afternoon, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
What a test, and most of you failed that. Hey, only one person failed the test. Let's call it a obedience test, but also call it a test of awareness. So let's call the person who said good afternoon to be obedient to the teacher and followed what the teacher said, and all the others as wise and considerate people who value facts over opinion. 183 and growing. This is my electronics badge. How are you feeling this morning? Sunday, 10 o'clock. And there are chats. Okay. So there is a homework that needs to be discussed according to Keshav Syam, my teacher, respected teacher in this group. मेरी अटेंडेंस ये लगा रहा है, बोल रहा सर आप लेट हैं, और फिर मेरे को याद दिला रहा है होमवर्क करना है. तो टीचर कौन हुआ, तू या मैं?
अरे सर क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
क्या बात कर रहे हैं, क्या बात.
हैप्पी टीचर्स डे सर, बाय द वे सर.
ए नहीं है हैप्पी टीचर्स. अच्छा है, एक्चुअली कल सैलरी आ गया. हाँ राइट. So welcome to the session. Today is a really important session because I'm doing the session from another machine instead of my regular one there. It's odd in this position. ठीक है, आदित्य बोस कहाँ से सब लिख रहे हो तुम? एक ही पोएम हर जगह यूज कर रहे हो या खास हमारे क्लास के लिए लिखे हो? खुद लिखा है. अच्छा, ग्रेट, मस्त लिखा है भाई. एवरीवन को सेंड करो. हमको काहे सेंड? सिर्फ हमको क्यों सेंड? Give me a paper. Give me that paper. Okay. 197. Gather them. Gather them all. Okay, so I've given a homework last week, and let us begin by solving them. Where is the document? Where did I send? In your group, did I send?
No sir, you asked us to take a screenshot sir. I have that.
Acha. Yeah, show me the screenshot. Let me allow you to do the sharing, screen sharing.
Can I share sir?
Yeah, now you can.
This is the picture. Are you able to see it?
Yep. The preposition, questions and answers.
Yes sir.
But how can I write on it?
For that you need to take a screenshot of it sir, and you need to share it sir.
All right. Let's.
You can maybe write. Can I annotate as well? You can annotate sir.
So where is that annotation tool? I don't see my annotation tool for this.
गड़बड़ है सर, आप इसका ले लीजिए और फिर आप बताइए सर.
Okay, screenshot. But well, usually I get it, but today I'm not able to.
Because you're on different
Side by side, stop at exit, height, zoom ratio, view options. Acha, I'll take a screenshot of that way. Acha.
केशव तू भेज देना सर को.
अरे वो बहुत इजी हो जाएगा. वो मेरे से काम करवाने के मूड में है आज.
क्या सर?
भेज.
भेजते हैं सर.
टेली में भेज, टेलीग्राम में. अचानक से 2022 वाले बैच वाले जाग गए हैं सुबह से. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I don't have it yet.
Let me send, sir.
Anyone can send, no issues. Hmm. 2022 एक को क्रिएटिविटी नहीं, सेम चीज. हैप्पी टीचर्स डे, हैप्पी टीचर्स डे, हैप्पी टीचर्स डे. इतना फर्क है, किसी का कैपिटल टी है, किसी का स्मॉल टी है, और कोई कोई बाद में स्माइली वगैरह सब लगा रहे हैं. कुछ है.
ये से देखिए, I had sent you.
किधर से भेजा भाई, अभी तक नहीं आया.
By WhatsApp I sent, sir.
WhatsApp is not connected on this thing. Just Telegram it to me.
तब रुक गए, तब भेज दिया, sir.
Listen, dude, कहाँ चला गया तेरा? Showing off his Apple device.
I sent, sir. See, sir. Can you see?
Got it.
Thank you.
All right, annotate, and here we go. Let's start with the easy part first. She is proud at her good looks. The answer is the change that will happen in the preposition here. What will be the replacement?
Off. On and off, sir.
Proud on her good looks? No, only off. Proud of. I have no chalk piece to write. I have no chalk piece to write.
So right with होगा.
There is
right
a
with
missing
होगा.
preposition. There is no preposition that you need to change. Rather, there is something in which you have to add. So it is right with. Would she agree with my proposal?
To my
proposal.
to, sir.
To my proposal. Vish is very fond for pop songs.
So
Fond of pop.
Fond of pop songs. We objected his dirty behavior.
Objected to.
for his.
No. It is two. My mistake. Like, it looks odd. So how to erase it? It's not getting erased. Strangely, she burst in tears.
Into tears. Burst out.
Burst out is fine, but tears के साथ वो नहीं जाएगा. So tears अगर है तो burst into tears, or she burst out, full stop. You cannot have she burst out tears. We'll buy snacks in the way.
On the way.
Whenever you are thinking of something as a surface, as a track, you will not take in, you will take on as the surface. I am tired from my wife.
I'm tired of my wife.
So
You guys are tired. Okay, I'm tired of my wife. Single F, not double F.
Single F.
Yes. Our teacher insisted to do this.
On doing this.
Two changes will be there, because once you change to on, you will have to add ing here. You cannot say our teacher insisted on do this. It's on doing this. Is the MLA related
to you?
to you? अच्छा विधायक है हमारे.
जाकिर खान उसका भी नाम.
I mean, I think Chacha Vidhayak hai hamare is a word is a phrase that was there before Zakir Khan burst into the scene. All right, medium and hard level questions. Fear is natural for children. Among children, natural among children.
Natural in children.
Fear is natural in children. Some people write fear is natural to children also. That is also acceptable. My granny is blind in one eye.
From one eye.
Blind from one eye. This sentence is correct.
I think it is correct.
Yes, it is correct. Rhino comes of a rich family. It's a very common one.
From.
From.
You can even change it comes to hails and you will have the same off only. Okay. This is a house for letting.
To let.
It's the most common board on the homes and the shops these days. This is a house to let. I always travel in business class.
That is right.
Travel business class. In
Actually, we don't need this. Oops.
I think this is correct.
Oh, yeah.
Picture with
टेलीग्राम में ही था वहाँ जो स्क्रीनशॉट लियो मेरे टेलीग्राम का डिलीट कर दो कृपया प्राइवेसी मेंटेन करो मेरा I always travel business class.
In nahi rahe.
No. Many words are there who don't need prepositions. The corpse was covered by a shroud. Shroud is the cloth that you put on dead bodies.
Is there any problem if we don't remove the N?
I always travel in business class is an issue because it's a redundant preposition because mostly all the people speak it without a preposition. If you include a preposition, there must be some specific use there. If you want to mention the part of the plane, and then you can say in. For example, hey, where are you sitting? Well, I'm in business class. But when you say travel, then you don't need that. Some people say travel by business class. That's also, unnecessary and redundant. When you are talking about travel, you don't need the preposition. When you're talking about about position and location, then it is when you need in, etc.
Okay, sir.
The corpse was covered with a shroud.
With, yeah.
Qazi could not partake the nice cake.
In the nice cake.
So what's the meaning of partake?
Hissa lena.
हमसे भी नहीं.
Partake of the nice cake. I feel I get a hunch with in also, but I am getting a stronger indication with partake of. Your exams begin from Monday. Since तो हो ही नहीं सकता. सोचो भी मत. Begin ना. See, this is a test for all those mother tongue influenced speakers whose usually they translate. So we usually say Sombar theke or Monday say. So that gets translated to from. But sometimes you need to either drop it totally or you can say on. Both are fine.
Because we already have begin, so we don't need from begins.
Yeah. Begin means start from. No? Begin, start from.
Yeah.
So your exams begin Monday or your exams begin on Monday. That is on the date. Mickey got down his scooty.
Got off his scooty.
Got off his scooty is one, but if you have down
from his scooty.
From his scooty.
If I want to keep down, then I'll need from with this. Or you can replace it totally and say got off. Munshi is slow in accounts.
With accounts.
Yes, that can be one because preposition is supposed to be changed with accounts. If you want to keep it as in, then you have to add ing in accounting. Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
So, yes.
Sir, in the second last sentence, can we write got down off OFF?
No. It's either got down from or got off.
Yes, sir.
You are saying got down off. No. You can say got off his scooty, that is fine. Some people can write got off from and that won't be wrong, but that is uncommon. But you can't say got down off because both of them have the same meaning, down and off. Okay, these are the regular prepositions and regular ruled prepositions. There are many which are unregulated and people take it in any direction. Sohin is asking, can one be about? She is proud about her good looks. No. See, what are these? These are certain adjectives and verbs that have a fixed preposition with them. This is called collocation. So over the years, the British, the Americans, the Canadians, the Australians, they have grown to associate particular words with particular sectors like proud of, I'm talking on, talking about, etc. So these things don't change. They have to be like that only. If you change it, collocation wise, it will go wrong. So you will, MS Word can never catch it because MS Word will say, there is no problem. There is a verb, there is a noun, and there is a preposition. It is okay. But when humans read it, they will find the error. And when humans set the questions, they will put this as an error, though it is grammatical to say proud at, but collocation wise, like on the street, no one says proud at. Okay. Always say proud of. There is one extra preposition you can say, proud for. I'm proud for you. I'm happy for you, but I'm proud for you. No, even that case, proud of you. I got it wrong. It was like happy for you, not proud for you. It has to be just that one collocation. I got a book called NTC Dictionary of Expressions and Collocations. It contains around 900 entries about all different types of collocations that over the years have become a part of the American language. And because Americans are the ones spreading the culture through books, universities, movies, entertainment, etc., and also sometimes their military campaigns. So that is their language, what is getting spread, and hence the collocations. Can it be by business class? I travel by business class. I told you, by and in are not ungrammatical. They are just not used. Okay, they are considered extra prepositions and unnecessary. Screenshot, and we are off.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, we just we spent a dedicated 20 minutes to this, 15 to be precise. All right, I got something for you which is related to time and tense. This is a new sector for today, which also covers today. We also will cover talking from point 0 in GDs and PIFAQs. And in PIFAQs, we'll talk about introduction, telling about yourself. Yesterday I taught this, but I'm on a different device now. I think I don't have it here. Let me show you tense chart, which is not like the usual tense charts you get. It's a bit different. It is about the time marker, how you go about with the time. At what point of time will you use what kind of tense? The first rule that we should remember about English is that we do not have 3 tenses actually. There are only 2. How do you know something is a tense or not? Well, when you see that if there is an inflection in the word, then you know that there is a particular tense. For example, eat, present, eaten, ate, gone. About future, do you see anything changing in eat? Eat becoming out or eat becoming yet? Nothing. Eat does not change. Rather, an extra word gets added to that, and that is like will or something. So basically, word does not change. So there are actually 2 tenses and 3 times. You have past, present, and future time. But tense, there are 2, and you somehow construct the future tense using your own words. You don't exactly change the word into something, right? So you can find out something called the timeline chart, and there is where you get to know how this thing will work out. In yes, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So this is the one where you can see how the time is basically spread out across the 2.5 tenses. Let us credit the place where we have taken this information from. It is taken from English Lessons, Brighton.co.uk. Never steal people's content. Be original, or quote or acknowledge where you have taken it from. So we are right now here, this particular space. Okay. So here we have in the middle of this thing.
बीच में अटका दिया क्या सर?
Thank you for your patience. Apologies for the missingness, disappearance. So where are we at this present moment? Our present location can be said to be somewhere around this place. Okay. This is where we really are. If I draw it on a blank sheet, it will look something like this. This is one quadrant. Can you figure out where we are right now? Here, thak thak. Take your own time and tell me what these points are here. This point is this phase and this phase. Label them. Label them and tell me, like, what do you consider to be these phases? As I said, this is right now. 2 minutes later, it will be still right now. It will not be the 10:26, 10:28. It still be the same exact time when you are looking at it. So it's open for you. Annotation I will enable for you, and you can write in very small letters. Okay, don't give your signature on my screen in very big ones. Why do I have this screenshot from you, Keshav?
What we have to do, sir?
Is the whiteboard not in front of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So on the whiteboard, label these 3 things. 4 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, including the future time, label things. Okay, someone is writing. There's a lot of space for everyone. All of you can write. ये खतरनाक ग्रीन कलर में कौन लिखा है भाई? Who is this?
Me, sir. Me, sir.
अच्छा ठीक है ठीक.
Sir, I have written actually.
हाँ भाई ठीक. You guys are doing great. Not an issue. I also want to see here past perfect continuous, past perfect. No one is getting simple past kya? Simple past will be one single spot somewhere here. Now you can say this is past perfect. When there are two pasts only, then can you say that something is a past perfect? I'm erasing this green one because it's a little bit too crazy here. And here also. And this one is a good handwriting. Must be with a pen or something. Okay. Let me take you with this set of knowledge and information to a worksheet now. हाँ जी बोलिए.
नहीं मतलब ओके सर बोला.
Thank you. All right. We are going to do 10 questions, and there, by doing those 10 questions, we are going to learn certain rules that time and tenses demand from us in the placement perspective. I'm not going to teach you time and tense in general. These are questions from AMCAT, CoCubes, Metal, eLitmus, and many other things that we have seen so far, but in a different format. In the placement test, you will get it as a multiple choice question. Here, I'm showing you as a part of exploratory questions. So you don't know what the actual answer is. And you are going to go blind with these questions and find out where the error lies. In multiple choice, you are given like, yahan, kahan hai tumhara problem? You're actually asked to figure it out. So the first one, if the train will come late, I shall go home back. And there isn't just one mistake that you can find here. There can be multiple mistakes. So you
the train comes late, I will go back home.
If the train comes late, I will go back home. If the train comes late, one correction, and then you are saying, I will go back home, second correction. The rule of sentence improvement is change only minimum number of, or make minimum changes. That is the rule. But since this is not a multiple choice question, I will accept 2. And in some sentences, even 3 corrections are possible and acceptable. So what is happening here is that we are talking about future time. And we have this opportunity to correct here by saying, if the train, annotation, if the train will come late. So this part is creating a problem for us. So we are going to make it go away and make it S. I shall go home back. This is not the place for back. Back is an adverb which is not supposed to be kept there. So we go here. Rule is that if you write two to be happening things in the future, one of them will take a simple present, another will take a future time marker if there is a if there. If there is a if there. In conditional future sentences, because one will depend on the other, so the first one will take simple present, the second one will take a future time marker. What is the future time marker? Shall, will, would, could, can, etc. So these modals, they show if they are put with a verb, they tell you that it is going to take place in the future, not now. Question number 2 will teach you a new lesson. What is it?
This magazine appears twice a month.
आकाश सुर तेरा सुर इतना बिगड़ा क्यों है? कितने दूर में रख के बात कर रहा है माइक्रोफोन? thing with this is appearing is that it sounds really odd. If I say it is sounding really odd, then you will also feel a little bit of discomfort. So let me tell you some words which cannot take ing in normal circumstances. Okay? Appear, like, love, belong. Hey, kahan gaya? Belong, own, possess, have, understand, know. इसके साथ तुम ing लगाओगे ना, उसका मीनिंग बिगड़ जाएगा, बदल जाएगा. It will not mean the thing that you want to actually say. It will be something else. For example, just now it happened. This magazine is appearing twice a month. Why? Because these are all something we call the state verbs. State verbs describe a particular state. They don't display action. They display state. Okay? So that state can continue for a period of time, but it will show only static thing. No movement. If you want to show movement, there is a section of verb that we call the action verbs. Give me examples of action verbs. Speak.
So run, walk,
Run. What? Who said something after run?
so jump,
Jump. Okay. Yes, jump is one. Not necessarily action in the sense physical action. Think,
so read,
think is not an action per se, physical action, but it can take ed and become thought. It can take ing and have a continuous sense. Lots of words. Write,
Imagine.
read,
write, read. Dude, what did you say? As in,
Sir, imagine.
imagine. I am imagining. I am imagining. We do say that sentence, but it sounds really odd. Imagine. Picture would be a better word. He pictured me, or he is picturing something like that. Imagine basically, I'm not feeling comfortable. I'll tell you why. Now, because imagine is when you go to that spot, that's it. You do say, are you imagining all these things? Then it is an action. But feel odd while saying this. But there are certain words that are pure verbs, pure action verbs. They will take ing. For example, it will be look. What are you looking at? He looked at me. Look,
Imitate.
smell, imitate,
Play.
play. Chalo, this much is sufficient. And these are what? These are called action verbs. The test that can happen in a placement perspective is that you will get these words with an ing and you will be asked to check. Now, since we are Indians and we are exposed to a lot of wrong language as well, because people don't follow rules and keep writing on social media anything and everything they want. And Facebook does its own part by saying consider revising, underline, वगैरह. लोग मानते नहीं, लिख देते anyhow. At the end, we are exposed to a lot of wrong language. Hence, we have involved it, inculcated it, we have imbibed it, and we are producing, and we don't find it faulty, but it is faulty. Is appearing is wrong. Okay, I am loving it. Is this correct to say I am loving it? सच्ची होगा. मैकडोनल्ड्स बोल के गया है आई एम लविंग इट. अब कोई देसी इंग्लिश टीचर बोलेगा तो हम नहीं ना मानेंगे उसको. आई एम लविंग इट, इज इट ग्रामेटिकल और नॉट?
I think it is.
Grammatical versus acceptable. Okay, what is the difference between grammatical and acceptable? Grammatical is something that is in the tests. It is there in the tests, and acceptable is something that is there in the talk. So whatever is acceptable, you hear it. Okay, you hear it on the street again and again. It is acceptable because people are talking. Come to placement tests and you have to make sure that something is grammatical before saying it is okay. Don't just check, ये तो सुना है मैंने, ना, ये तो पढ़ा है मैंने, लिखा है मैंने, then you can say. So all these words, they don't take ing. You write anything. Sometimes say, I am belonging to Jharkhand. No, Baba, you belong to Jharkhand. No, sir, I am actually belonging to Jharkhand. हाँ ठीक है, तुम झारखंड से हो, लेकिन belonging कितने बार belong करोगे? एक ही बार ना. So that is what state is. When someone goes on in February and says to someone, I'm loving you, तमाचा पड़ेगा इसलिए नहीं कि you have made an indecent proposal. It's because you are, I mean, messing with grammar, right? So if the other person is a grammar Nazi or a grammar crazy person, then the person will obviously object to you being saying all these things like I'm loving you. Same goes with have. Okay, have has a particular use, and that is consume, eat, take, etc. You cannot use it for a state thing. Like Keshav goes and says, I am having a MacBook Pro. I am having a MacBook Pro. क्या है?
अब पीछे ही पड़े.
नहीं, MacBook Pro है या Air है? कौन सा है?
Pro है.
ठीक, बेचते ना जब मूड हो जाए उससे. तो I am having a MacBook Pro जब केशव बोलेगा, what can you picture? बंदा ले करके उसको ना खाना शुरू कर दिया जाए. क्यों? हैविंग का मतलब ही वही है, कंजम्पशन, ईट. ओके, और ये तो तब खतरनाक हो जाता है जब लोग अपने बच्चों के बारे में बोलते हैं. आई एम हैविंग 2 चिल्ड्रन. देयर आर 2 पॉसिबल मीनिंग्स. वन is going to land you in jail, the other one is going to land you in hospital. If you say I am having 2 children, that means you are eating 2 or you are giving birth to twins, in which hospital help is required. Okay, so having has a very distinct meaning. Don't use it carelessly. Are you understanding or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understand can also not take ing. You cannot say understanding or not, because when you add ing, then when you say understanding, it becomes a noun, which means agreement with someone else.
So maybe we can use that in case of I am an understanding person.
So that becomes an adjective. We are talking about
Yes.
verbs.
Yes.
There is an understanding between the Taliban and the US Army. A noun.
Yes.
Okay, noun and adjective. What we are dealing with here is verbs. Are you understanding or not? Like,
Yes,
so
sir, I understand.
so what is the right way to ask? Do you understand? Do you understand? Right now I am remembering. I am remembering. I am remembering. Is it okay?
So we can use
I remember.
Right now I'm able to remember. Right now I recollect my English teacher of class 4, and she used to say, following or not? Like we always said yes, because who has the power to say no at that point of time? But if she had said understanding or not, our English would have been murdered, because then this thing would. No, kabhi, I am knowing you for 2 years, 3 years. ये सही है, ये चलेगा. I am knowing you for 2 years. मैं आपको 2 साल से जानता हूँ, हैं? 2 साल से जानता हूँ. Can it be? मैं तुमको 2 साल से जान रहा हूँ. Still ing लगेगा ही नहीं उसके साथ. There are exceptional cases where you will take ing, and that is when you are trying to make a gerund. Knowing fully well the dangers of going without vaccine, the students still ran back to the campus. ये गलत हो गया. मतलब 2 लेवल पे गलत हो. ग्रामेटिकल सॉरी ये गलत हुआ सिर्फ प्रैक्टिकल लेवल पे. ग्रामेटिकली अब सही है. Knowing fully well यहाँ एक्सेप्टेबल है. This is fine. This is done. But you cannot say I am knowing you as an action. ये नहीं बोला जा सकता. और कुछ रहा owning. I am owning 3 cards. Now, I own 3 cards. I possess 2 cards. I love Ilish, and I like talk. I am liking talk. Huh? Okay, so when you write liking, you will get response from the dictionary also. And that is a noun. I have taken a liking to her. Yes, her. So, which means I am attracted. Does not mean that right now I am liking her. Like cannot go again and again. Like is a state. Differentiate between state and action. This is another regular question. At least 1 or 2 questions come from the verb and tenses. Okay, let's go to question number 3. Last week I had an accident. What can happen here?
Sir, met with.
I met with an had को रखते हुए कुछ बताओ.
फिर तो पोजीशन चेंज करना पड़ेगा. I had an accident last week. I guess.
Had met with an accident.
सर ये करेक्ट है.
क्या correct है?
Sir, I think it is correct, sir.
Or it might sound better if I had an accident last week.
I had an accident last week. Okay. Good news is that most of you are almost there. It is correct in one way. But what if I add some more part to this and say, now the situation changed. Okay. Do you want to change anything?
I had an accident last week, but I am better now.
तो लास्ट वीक को शफल कर रहा है इधर उधर. बहुत चालाक, बहुत शाबाश. Yes, Sanjana?
Sir, I had met with an accident last week, but I'm better.
Met with an accident. Now this works because you are using two past events. One is the accident meeting, and wait. You have used one present one. You have used no. This cannot happen. You have to use something which is a little later. I will remove this. Last week I had an accident when I fell from my bike. Okay. Now I am okay because one is the simple past, the other one is a past perfect. This is the rule we were talking about in the whiteboard thing, that if there are two past events, the older event will take a past tense, a past perfect. But here it is only had. Past perfect means had with some other verb. So here you can say last week I had met. Sohini is in the got the right. Sahi pakde hain. So here we have I had. Why? Because one had is about the past perfect and the other had is the participle form of facing that accident. Okay. I had an accident. ठीक है, मेरा एक हुआ. But this had is not past perfect. It is just the past of had. They're confusing हो रहा है. Let me clarify here by writing something. One is I have a room. I have a ticket. I had a ticket. Okay. तो पहले एक टिकट मैं अभी मेरे पास में है, कल मैं बोलूंगा मेरे पास में था. So this is the past form. Consider this. Okay, someone was trying to say something. Your voice is a bit cracking. गाना भी सुना दिया. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. I have a ticket. I had a ticket. Compare this with I have told him. I have no interest. I had no interest. I have had no. Okay, here what happens is that if I use the have as a thing to demonstrate the lack of interest, tomorrow I'm going to refer to same thing, but because it is already over and things have changed, so I will use had. But if I change had, the main verb will also undergo a participle change and it will become had. Okay. I can also say here, she has no interest. She has no interest because singular. And accordingly, she had no interest. There is an open, not challenge, but a homework for you to find a sentence in which you have 11 hads consecutively. एक साथ 11 had होगा. क्या मीनिंग बनता है, क्यों होता है इस तरह से? रिसर्च करके बताओ मेरे को. अभी नहीं, होमवर्क के तौर पे लो और टेलीग्राम में भेजो. So had this sentence is fine. I am okay with this sentence. It's a correct sentence. Okay, this is a fine sentence. But we learned something from that. Number 4. So far, the names of many MPs came to light in the allegation of having illegal assets. Never ever get tense because you get a long sentence. Mistake will be only in one place. Don't worry about how many mistakes. So,
Came in light, I think, sir.
why?
Came under light. Came under light.
Came under light. Preposition check कर रहे हो तुम. इसका heading देखो यहाँ पे. Time and tense workout. Whenever you have ले आए कोई एक, ठीक है, तो क्या हो जाएगा have करने से? Have कहाँ आएगा
come
have?
to.
Yes, I have come to light.
Good. Now you are making the correct change. Even if you change the simple past came to something to match so far. Okay. So far को match करना. This time marker has changed everything. In order to accommodate this, what did I do? I changed came. Came is in simple past. But we are talking about screenshot. I hope this stays when we come back from a whiteboard. Just tell me if it. देखो यहाँ पे देखो क्या था कि so far. When is so far? Here. This is so far, right? Agree?
Yes. Yes, sir.
तो अब तक का जो है तो कब से है? कभी से भी. What does that matter? यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक. So this thing, when we take something starting in the past and bring it till date, this is called simple present perfect. I'm just adding simple to keep it simple. Present perfect. बाप रे बाप इतना बड़ा. Smaller. Okay. So this phase is called simple perfect. Present perfect. Nothing else to be done there. Okay. The construction is have or has, depending on the number of the subjects, plus simple present form of the word, base form. Sipre. You will get it. If it is becoming tougher, don't worry about too many rules. Do a lot of exercises. It will automatically enter your system. So we are done with this part. Can I go back to that? Let me see. Oh no, I lost everything. Good thing I have taken a screenshot. No. Okay, so here we check this thing and make it has, oh no, how many names? So names is there. Can we have has or have?
Have.
Right. So we get have, and another change will happen. Came will become come. Because in simple present, in present perfect, we take the simple present thing. We all know his father for a long time. This is something I discussed when we did state verbs. Tick ho gaye yahan pe.
Have known his father for a long time.
Yes, because a long time is the time marker. Always check the time markers. Time markers. Okay. So we all have known his father for a long time, because that knowing thing does not disappear. It will stay. So if it stays, it is still there.
We can also say we all knew his father for a long time.
We all knew, then what happened? You forgot him. We knew his father. What happened? We say when the person has passed away. I knew him to be a good person. But we don't have any such thing that this person is gone. Right? So long time means that up till date, so far it is there. I mean, it is not exactly so far, but a long time is there. And if no is associated with that, We will go for have known. Change will not take place in another direction. Keshav, I'm not recording this meeting, but I'll record the next meeting, 11:15 one, and I'll send that to you. And I've also recorded yesterday's meeting on this class. I'll send it. It does not contain any reference to your MacBook Pro, so you will miss it. He had fallen asleep while he was driving. While he was driving. Now, there are two cases where you can change this, right? या तो इसको बदल सकते हो या इसको बदल सकते हो. दूसरा वाला बदलोगे तो तुम्हारा जान खतरे में है.
Sir, he
अरे देखो, so
fell
cute.
asleep. He fell asleep while he was driving.
He fell asleep while he was driving.
Or he had fallen asleep while he was driving.
He had fallen asleep because अभी कुछ हालत तो बदली है पक्का. या तो that person is now awake or that person has gone into permanent sleep. दोनों में से कोई एक. ठीक है. He had fallen asleep because that has changed. And I told you, when there are two past events, the older one will take another form. But this is something where one of the event is, both of the events are going together, but not for long, right? So he was driving, but first he was driving, but he fell asleep while he had been driving. This could have also been possible. But since we are looking at it at some stage where both of them are going together, we will say he had fallen asleep while he was driving. Maybe then he woke up, or then he did something else. There is another change we can do in the second half of the sentence. He has fallen asleep while he is driving. देखो तो इसको जरा से. But that would be too risky for yourself only. तुम भी बैठे हो उस गाड़ी में, हाँ, और बोल रहे हो, ये देखो, ये सोया हुआ है, ये गाड़ी चला रहा है और सो पड़ा. हाँ. What will happen? You will crash. You committed a theft along with your friends, have not you?
Haven't you?
One is, Are Baba. What did you change? You changed a full...
Nothing.
Nothing. You didn't change anything. But there is a change required. One is a simple past. Here we have... what happened to this?
I think we can drop the along, I guess.
Dude, along is not the issue. There is a time marker here and there is a time marker here. You is there, so you is not a problem. Committed is simple past. And this
You
is
have committed a
present perfect. We don't have consonants. There needs to be consonants between them, agreement between them. What do you want to change? Committing or have wala thing? किसको बदलोगे?
Committed को.
Theft हो चुका है. It's over. You can't change that fact. So you have to change this. And this is what? Simple past. What is the simple past form of have not?
Did you not?
Didn't you?
Didn't you?
Or had you not?
Had you not? You committed a theft. We use had you not for sure when you had committed a theft along with your friends, hadn't you? Then it would work. Here, whatever is there in the verb used, you take it out and put it in the tag question. You don't change much. Because in both the events, you are talking about the same action. Na? Here also thieving, here also thieving. If there are two separate events or concurrent events, then we might have chosen a had for something, etc. Okay. Like here it was concurrent. Here it is same. Will not change. We will not change. Last three questions. Don't disturb me anymore. Don't disturb me. What is the tense here?
Don't disturb me anymore. I am busy. Where will change to am?
That's my question, bro. Don't run ahead of the pack.
It's
What is the
simple present.
tense? Simple present. Okay. And this is simple past. So we have a problem here. Don't disturb me anymore. I was busy. So meaning wise, they have to be together. If they have to be together, they have to be of the same tense. Okay.
So should be am.
So
Yes.
should be am. I am busy.
In order to match them, we change the simple past in I was busy to simple present. So this changes to am. The patient laid awake in bed. The problem, obviously, we are dealing with time and tense. So laid is an issue. Laid is an issue. There are some
The patient
verbs.
was laying
lay awake होगा.
Simple. Keep it simple. There are many verbs which do not change even after you take them to past tense. One of them is lay. Okay. When you say laid, it actually involves two people or two transition of action. If I say laid, then that means one person, one thing. Two concepts. Two concepts. Like I laid it down. Okay. So there have to be two things in order to get laid. If the same person is doing something, the past will be lay. Can you give me some more verbs that do not change when they go into past? Lay is there. Anything else? Why am I not able to hear you guys? Yes.
तो क्या रहे हो? कुछ क्वेश्चन देखने के लिए बोल रहा है वो. भाई ये कोई रीडिंग बुक है तो हम बैठ करके कोई एग्जाम में नॉट भाई.
अनिकेत, क्या प्रॉब्लम है भाई?
Okay. Anyone who wants to tell me about verbs that do not change when going into past form?
Sir, you're not audible. Voice is very low.
अब आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me the word.
Sir, P-A-Y.
What? I'll give you one example. The present tense is put, the past tense is also put, and the perfective is also put. Anything else?
Cut.
What? Cut. Cut. ठीक है. What else? खत्म. इतना ही है तुम्हारा English. Which word does not change if you go to past?
Hit.
Very good.
So
yes.
तीन वर्ड वाला
Meat. Meat का met हो जाता है भाई. Read.
Heart.
Hit. Hurt. He hurt me. He had hurt himself. Very good. Hurt. You also have other cases of hurt, like this is hurting me, or he hurted me. He hurt me, but that is when more agents are involved. Chill.
Burst. Burst. B-U-R-S-T.
Sir, chill.
C-H-I-L-L. Chill.
Yes, sir.
Sad.
Shut.
Shut. Good.
So let.
Met.
Let.
लिख दे बहन, समझ में नहीं आ रहा. So there are some words like this in which it will not change. Remember this. Last. ठीक है, चलो. Not getting any solutions, she hung herself. What is the problem with hung? Is that it is not the past form of hang. It is a participle form. Hang. Hanged. Sometimes hung. So either you hanged. Hung is when again there is a third agency involved. Otherwise we don't do that. So the correct sentence for number 10 is not getting any solution. she hanged herself. She hung herself would not be the right answer. Okay.
Hang herself or hang herself, sir?
ये हो चुका है ना. She hang herself कोई रेगुलर हैबिट नहीं है उसका. हर दिन अपने आप को लटका लेती है, ऐसा नहीं. Sad is not a verb. We wetted. Wet का wetted होता है. He wetted the blade. Let is a correct answer. जरा लंबा हो गया, but it was worth it because you guys are still present in so many numbers. So thank you for coming. I missed out on the GD part of how to start talking from point zero. Keshav Syam will obviously remind me next week. Quit का quitted होता है बहन. Okay. चलो और बताओ. फॉग चल रहा है या और कुछ चल रहा है?
फिलहाल तो अनलॉक चल रहा है.
अनलॉक चल रहा है.